I couldn't just be satisfied with one fucking planner. I'm gonna be walking through what I intend my 2017 planner setup to be. Disclaimer, and anyone in the planner community knows this. Planner piece is an elusive thing, and I have no fucking idea how long I'm gonna keep this setup. I'll keep you updated. This is my number 2, like pocket-sized Foxy Fix sugar icing, and I'm using this for my 1 word a day lettering challenge that I'm going to be doing. I'll leave a link up above for my walkthrough of this. I haven't chunked it up yet. I probably will at some point, because as much as I think using the word chunky to describe a planner kind of weirds me out, like there's something about everybody's like girthy, is that a better word? Girthy, foxy notebooks, and I'm like, oh, I want that. It's not lettering practice all over the place. I do that on all sorts of just shitty ass notebooks, but this is for that specific challenge that I'm going to try and do over the course of an entire year. And it's a challenge I'm making up as I go along, so it's not like it's anything fancy. I have had massive success using this personal-sized Malden as a wallet. I've been doing it for a few months now, and there's something about the leatheriness feels super, I don't know, distinguished. Makes me feel like more professional and put together when I'm out and about than anything else does. So I'm going to continue using this. I haven't actually updated my setup since the last time I did, which I'll link up above, but I'm using the shit out of like the grocery lists and my notes pages, and I'm just shoving shit in here and money in my pocket and all the things. I use this as my wallet. It has all of my like driver's license, all that stuff in it, and it's working really well. If I redo a setup of this, I'll be doing that maybe in the next month, but for right now, I have too many other things on my plate, and I'm actually happy with the current setup. So this is my deluxe monthly calendar from Erin Condren, and I'm actually going to use this as a content calendar for YouTube, for Instagram, for Patreon, for Wild 30, for any of the things that I'm doing in regards to my online life. And I'm going to have a walkthrough of this going up later this week, so you'll get to see that. But the reason I love it specifically, aside from the note pages in the back, are these sections here. And I'll show how I've set those up in the next video. But these are going to be great, and I'm going to use the calendar itself for planning out when I want to film videos and edit videos and post them and all the shit. And the note pages in the back will be used for like tracking out side jobs and things like the Wild 30. So I'm excited about this. This is new to me this year. I actually bought it a few months ago, and I've just been staring at it. Like, will you start already? That's how I feel about this thing. So, and this particular pattern is one of my current favorites. I actually got the throw blanket in this pattern too. My Lara Casey Power Sheets. It's not a planner, it's a goal tracking workbook. You use these pages you set your goals at the beginning of the year, and then you use this to track your progress, to revisit them, all those things throughout the course of the year. This goes all 12 months. I walked through this in a previous video. This will be the thing I use in 2017 to revisit, to refresh, to like hold myself accountable. It's got some things in it that I'm not necessarily super sure about, like the gardening shit. It's just not me, but a lot of the other things in here seem really helpful. So I can live with the Tony Robbins gardening shit and things like the word intentional, which I don't know, man. It's it's a little more like frou-frou than, or woo-woo or whatever. It's just a little bit more kind of out there than I'm used to. It's not quite as like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe exactly how I'm feeling about some of the stuff in here. But for the most part, I love the stuff that it offers in terms of keeping track of things. So this isn't actually a planner, and I didn't know if I wanted to include it in this, but because it's going to be used in tandem with my planners, I figured, what the fuck? Planner that I'm going to be going with for my main man, my like ride or die, my fucking, what's some another way people say this shit? I don't fucking know. My BFF, the thing that I love. My main planner is this guy, and it's my Erin Condren Hourly Neutral. And the reason I'm going with this for 2017 is because I have actually used this pretty fairly consistently since it started, not the first month. I don't think I used it in July, but once August hit, I started using it, and I'm just liking it. My horizontal is going to be hanging around, and I'll use that for to-do lists from time to time and doing plan with me's in it, because I know people like to see that, and it is so much fucking fun to letter in. But this has been the one that's kept me kind of in control. There's a caveat, though. Part of me is really lusting after the old school vertical planner again, and I'm keep looking at like I want that one, and I have a colorful one that I might take a look at. So I'm kind of wishy-washy about staying with this for the whole time, but for the most part, this is what I gravitate towards, and this is what I'm going to continue to gravitate towards. I know some people don't like the hourly, but for me, it's working really well. So I guess I should say that this video is absolutely a little time capsule of what I'm feeling right now at the end of 2016, beginning of 2017. Check with me in a month. I may have changed my mind. You never know. If we all found planner peace right away, all these planner companies would go out of business trying to sell us all their crap. Good. So what planner are you using in 2017? Now I'm curious. And of course you're going to list all these planners and like, fuck, I had to go buy that one. And it's going to be a problem. But whatever, do it anyway. Enable me. Let me know what you're using in 2017. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time.